Here. Okay. We got that going. Here. Man, double tap on the screen, like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you can stay tapped in as well. I'm just chilling. Yep. Yep, just chilling. Tapping in real quick on both channels. Yep, just chilling, tapping in real quick on both channels. Yep, it is what it is. What up, Dread? We gonna see how they handle this. Yep. Oh yeah. Damn. Been hot there forever, huh? Big IV, Big 4 by the people for the people, and this is the For the Real Only channel. Like, share, and subscribe with that notification bell so you can stay tapped in as well. It's not a game, it's not a test, it's the real thing. Yes, yes, yes. Welcome to the Chef 4 Live. Chef 4 hits 1,000 subs, baby. Mm-hmm. Just do boxing. What's going on? Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm just cooling. I'm on. We're gonna let a few people get in here. I'm just on both of these channels. Now it's nothing left to do but get a shitload of watch hours. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah. And matter of fact, let me share. I'm working on like 4 gadgets right now. I got a tablet, a laptop, 2 phones. Let me share this joint because I don't know what StreamYard be bugging sometimes. Hold up, let me see. Let me share this. Share this. What everybody got going on though, man? Friday night. Tony, yo, what's up with it? They don't be sending notifications out. Yeah, I know, man. It make all the difference too, man. Oh man. I'm subscribed to both of my on this channel. I'm subscribed to the other channel and vice versa, and I don't get no. I'm not getting notifications right now for either one of them. Tonyo, salute to Tonyo. Double tap on the screen. Welcome to the Chef 4 channel. Check out the cooking videos and everything else. We just hit 1,000 subs. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe if you didn't do so already. But yeah, definitely check me out. Hit that notification bell. I put up new episodes. I put up content every day, but fresh new episodes twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and we probably gonna add another day in that as well. You know, double tap on the screen. Yeah, check out the content. Check out the content. We just put out what was that? Yesterday, black tiger shrimp, colossal black tiger shrimp Pepperini. Check that out. We put in all these work, all these hours. At least they can do is send our notification. Right. And man, they do so much stuff. It seemed like double tap on the screen, double tap on the screen, 12 on the eyes. Seem like they be trying to, stall you. Yeah, I'm on both of them, Dread. I'm on both of them simultaneously. But it seemed like they be trying to like stall you. Like they try to do anything. I don't know what they got going on, man. You know what I'm saying? I just keep trying to push through. Moni Moan, what it do? What it do? What's up with you? Yeah. But like so many people complaining, but it's definitely something weird going on right now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cause I see so much on here that don't make no sense. Like, man, I be seeing people making content, and I'm like, how are they using? You know how people make like just a video about anything, and they got just people clips of like stuff that it's like, how are they using that? Because I know if I just feel like if I tried to do it, they'll hit me upside the head. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm like, how is they using this stuff? Like, you know what I'm saying? Unless I done wild out to the point they got short patience for me. Napoleon, what up? Yep. Tony, yo, what you got, man? What's on the menu tonight? What you making? Yeah, Napoleon, I'm on both channels. I'm on both channels live. Yeah, it's all good though. It's all good. It's all good. I'm gonna keep pushing. I don't know what they got going on, but it's all good. You know, one day something gonna happen, and they ain't gonna be able to. They ain't gonna be able to hold me. Chilling in the cut. Yeah, this the watch hour. We about to just roll like this from here on out. This the watch hour mode. Yeah, so hmm yeah, y'all go check out Tonio, man. Subscribe to Tonio, man. Moni. You know what I'm saying? Check out Just Do Boxing. Yep. Check them out. Check them out. They definitely hit me with a copyright, so I cut that song off my last live. Oh, okay. Man. Oh, Tonio said he frying some chicken. Y'all check out Tonio, man. Tonio, man, said he making some barnyard pep. 10 on the eyes, double tap on the screen, hit that like button. And no doubt, appreciate that. Ebony, all alum. Hope I ain't pronouncing your name wrong, butchering your name. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? My voice sound deep. What's going on with you? Where you from? Where you from? I seen you. I think I seen you somewhere before. Thanks, Moni. Florida. Okay. Okay, we got somebody. Yeah, we got two Floridas in the building. Florida, ATL, Dallas, Texas, Bay Area, Jersey. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Yeah, I'm just sitting here cooling. This my I don't know if you just strolling through here, but this my cooking channel right here. I just hit 1,000 subs. So I'm just on here today. Check. Yeah, I used to live in Florida. I lived in Florida 10 years, but I'm in Jersey right now. but one of my mods from Florida. There she go. Yep. Damn, what I was about to say. Uh, no, yeah, I was gonna say if you didn't subscribe and check out the content. It would be greatly appreciated. You a content creator on here? You make content? Where you from in Florida? Well, the cooking skills is on the video. Rodney, what up? Rodney B. Yep. Yeah, it's too late to be cooking now. It's 10 o'clock. Well, you cook whatever time you want to, but for me, I'm chilling. Hmm. Yeah, hit that like button, man. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. I'm on both channels right now. I'm live on both channels. Which one is that, Moni? I guess that's a link for you to go, Ebony. Hmm. Yeah, what we got going on tonight, though? What everybody up to? It was something I meant to bring up I'm trying to get my mind back to. I grilled steak, shrimp, baked potatoes, and sausage with a salad. Man, hey, you went in. You've been busy. You've been hard at work today. Yeah, you've been hard at work today. A grill master in the building. My wife prepped everything. I just cooked it. Oh, okay. Yeah, he don't. Tonio don't like no sushi. He didn't even really taste it. He didn't really taste it. Nah, I feel like it'd be the problem with man. I tried it the first time I tried a piece. I didn't even hold. I didn't even. I kind of held my breath, and I'll have it every once in a blue moon. I do that California roll though with that avocado and imitation crab with the rice, but that seaweed paper, that stuff on the outside be weird tasting to me. We work together. Oh, okay. He said he don't like the way it smell and nothing. The hot sauce couldn't even save it. The peppers couldn't even save it. Trademark. What up with you? Appreciate that. Yeah. I love crab meat sushi and California rolls. Yeah. I ain't too crazy about the straight up fish ones like dragon rolls and tempura. Trade. Thai. Another Friday. Yeah. Yet another one. Yet another one. I don't know. I need to go on vacation or something. I'm always bored, and then unless I ain't around here. Yeah. Go follow Ty. I don't like cut water. What is cut water? What is cut water? Double tap on the screen. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, I forgot all about that. I'll probably ask ahead of time. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to offend nobody. Alcohol. Cut water is alcohol? Oh, nasty drink. Tonio has some. Oh, I bought some more of that cut water, man. Oh, okay. I see you ain't got no more of that Everclear. That Everclear set your ass down. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see. And maybe I'll use that title next week. I'm gonna have to ask. It's a mixed drink. Oh, okay. Yeah. Tonio, you know you like Tonio, you doing like you get oh man. Yeah, you giving a lot. Tonio giving a lot. Tonio, you doing like Tonio doing like 3 and 4 videos in one. I be seeing these dudes, they be busting down them videos. Tonio got a yeah. You got a one-stop shop because you got your regular meal, you got a drink you trying, and you have a snack. You know what I'm saying? Apple pie moonshine. I be seeing like that. Like this one, they got this one dude from Jersey, right? He be doing mukbangs and stuff. His name King Shrats. He be breaking up his he like, oh, sometimes he have ones with snacks, and then sometimes he have ones with he trying this and that and all this and that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all heard of him, but he some dude. Let me go on my back up. And one of those seltzer type drinks in the can. Okay. Oh, as speaking of that, I was given. I'm glad you brought that up, Dred. I was given this thing here. It says Bright Berry Cannabis Seltzer, 5 milligram THC. It's called Delta Light. I don't even think I'm drinking this. I don't even know what that's gonna do. Appreciate that, Moni. Yeah, Delta Light Bright Berry Cannabis Seltzer. I don't know if 5 milligrams, but I don't smoke. I don't do no THC, nothing. So I'm pretty sure this will slump me. It's in a little thin can, little Red Bull size can. You know what I'm saying? Tastes like seltzer water. Apple pie, boy, apple pie moonshine tastes like seltzer water. Anybody ever had a THC drink? Yeah, fill me in. I've been looking at it all day, like I don't know. Knock off Delta 8 beverage. No, just like a shot. I don't know what you saying. Is you saying just take a shot? I tried that edible. Oh, I tried that edible. Turn me every which way but loose. And hell no, I don't know that. Yeah, this is my first. This is my introduction to this joint. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It say 5 milligram THC, 1 milligram CBD, Delta dash 9, zero sugar. Directions. Please follow these instructions. Everyone tolerance varies. Drink 1 can, wait 30 minutes, and evaluate. Repeat as needed. Oh, them the directions. I really don't even want this. It just got gave to me. I don't even, that's uncharted territory. At this age, I feel like I'm too old to be experimenting. Tonio, hold on. Talking about Tonio, didn't you just have one too? Like not too long ago, maybe a month and some change ago, didn't you just have like a THC drink too, Tonio? I thought I saw that. UBR marketing strategy. Oh, okay. Trying to be stretched out. Uh, Delta Light. You only live once. Yep. That's why I ain't gonna drink. No, I don't know. One of these days, just gonna put it in the refrigerator. Put it in the bottom of the refrigerator. And you know the little trays. Put it in one of them little trays. Tonio must have got Tonio at work. I want to be Bartles and James. Mm, nope, I'm good. I don't drink no more neither. Where Ebony got? Where Ebony at? Ebony vanished. Yeah, I'm telling you, Tonio had one. I know. I'm like, man, I know I saw Tonio with a THC drink too. Throw it away then. I need to stop drinking. Hmm. Yeah, I feel you on that one. I did have when I went and I finally I got it. That just showed me that I need to just I put stuff off to a whole nother level. Like I said, when I went a couple years ago to Ohio and I had this damn, you know, the little rolling suitcase. And I remember I came and I opened it up and I took now I remember what I did. I just took out like my jeans and like the main stuff and all the little knick-knack stuff. I didn't feel like putting it away back to where it was. So I just left it in there and forgot all about it. And I went to move that suitcase. Like you remember, I had stopped drinking. I went to move that thing, and I heard some tumbling around. I'm like, "What is that?" So I opened it up, and I'm like, "Oh, all this stuff in here." So it was like um like the little body oil stuff with the sea moss in it and all that stuff that you heard me talking about on the video with Dread and Miss Cat. It was I thought both of them. I was like, what happened to my both of them was in there, all these colognes was in there. I was wondering what had happened. I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, it was a fifth of fireball in there. It wasn't full, but it was, you know what I'm saying, some of it. And I'm like, oh, so I knocked that off and I went right back to not drinking. But I knocked it off over like a month span, taking a few shots. Like 4 or 5 weeks, and then it was gone. I, I was high as fuck off the gummies. The channel started 2 weeks ago. Who knows, man? You know what I'm saying? Probably was. See, see, this would be, man, these trolls, but they don't do nothing. They ain't doing nothing but contributing to views and watch hours, man. As long as they don't say nothing super duper crazy. They be connected to a lot of troll accounts. Be the same accounts too. You know what I'm saying? It be these troll accounts. A lot of them some of them be regular people, and some of them be bots. But either way, man, a troll would be connected to 50 accounts. A bot may be connected to hundreds. And I realize that's when you see people. That's one of the reasons why you see people views be declining by huge numbers, because YouTube will sift through them and get rid of one of them bots, and them and everything got to do with them. And you know what I'm saying? So that one channel may be connected to like 100 of them, and that's why you start seeing them big number drops. You know what I'm saying? Crock pot beef stew today. I had the Nerd and Airhead edibles. Okay, Nerd and Airhead edibles. Oh, I didn't see they doing too much. I fucks with them Airheads too. Tonio said he thinking about giving up the Lemon Thunder. I can't believe it. You know what I'm saying? That damn lemon thunder. You ain't got to stop though. Downgrade, downgrade. Just get you been getting you a little brew. Get you a little brew. Yo, Black Diamond gave me like, I don't know what they was. They was like little cubes, and they look like they had sugar on them. They was like some kind of. They look like they had like sugar on them, like like what's them little can? You know the candies come in and they had a white sugar crystallized on them. And I forgot what it was, and I had put them inside of the plastic that go in a cigarette pack, and then I was holding them things terrified. I had them joints for like a month, and I told her about. She was like, "Just give them back to me." Her pothead ass. Them joints probably was stale. You know what I'm saying? And I had them for like a month, just looking at them. I'm like, "Nah, I ain't take hell no, no sir." I'm always gonna have the lemon thunder. Yeah. He correction. He said he ain't giving up on that lemon thunder. He had to try to take me under for a taste of lemon thunder. Yeah, I had them joints sitting up. The top of the thing was twisted. I'm just looking at it. Nope. Every day it was like, you know what? Just nibble off one, see what happened. And I'm like, nah. They had one. I seen. I seen one. Somebody's on Instagram. A cat had ate the one of their edibles. That motherfucker was in the litter box, standing straight up like a person, like a whole person, just standing up, head back, eyes all wide. I said, this motherfucker was stuck like the mannequin challenge. Only thing was moving was his eyeballs. What up? What up? What up, y'all? Appreciate y'all coming by. Check out my cooking channel and subscribe if you didn't do so already. Appreciate you. Double tap on the screen, you know, and hit that notification bell so you can stay tapped in as well. Check out the episodes, the new episodes every Tuesday and Thursday. All that. Yes, yes, yes. I'm already cautious enough without it. Felt like my heart was beating in slow motion. Yeah, see, that's why, you know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Like, I don't like nothing that just be, you know what I'm saying? Well, you can't. I was about to say I don't like nothing be messing with heart rates and but you can't help that. I'm good, man. You know what I'm saying? I guess I'm just getting old. You know what I'm saying? I don't need. Hell no. Only time I ever experimented was when I was in Philly trying syrup. I tried and I didn't try the yellow one. They had a yellow one too. This was when it was popping. I didn't try that yellow one. That yellow one was like the cocaine, of the syrup. It was like a upper. You know what I'm saying? But I did have the other one, a few times. It probably still is, but it was a big deal in Philly. It was a big deal in Philly. They drink it out of the bottle. It was that they didn't do like the people like when I was in Florida and they was mixing it with juices and all that. They was drinking out the bottle in Philly. Yeah, I'm conservative. Y'all some live on the wild side ass motherfucker. Lemon Thunder, that's Tonio patented drink. It's I am delivered. It's whiskey, water, and lemon juice, and some ice. Yeah, Tonio got his own signature drink. Overall, overall, and I had it 3 times. Play where it's safe. What's up? Oh, let me rent you over here. So if you come through here, uh, um, I know it's you. I didn't know you be on this channel. I mean, you knew about the cooking channel. Appreciate you coming by. But anyway, they oh, okay. Oh, she on both. Okay. Appreciate you. Play where it's safe. Yeah, y'all go subscribe to Play where it's safe. But I tried it 3 times. Well, I guess that ain't trying it. You know what I'm saying? But I had it 3 times all over the course of a weekend. This was probably about '08. I think it was like '08, something like that. And I remember at the time Slim Thug had an album and I had what was his album that came out at that time? Boss of All Bosses, and I remember having a CD, and I had a slowed down version of it too, and I just wanted to see what like I can kind of see what they hook with it was. I mean, Tony, you from out that way? Um, it's slow. It puts you kind of in slow mo, and then the music slow, and then all that. I was like, oh okay, but I tried it. You know what I'm saying? And that was it. But I knew some motherfuckers when I was down in Daytona drinking that shit like it was water, like Lil Wayne to be drinking it. What you got going on, Play Word Safe? I don't do none of that no more. I don't drink or smoke. Hell yeah, they was drinking that. Some people, I knew some people drinking that shit like water. I was like, damn. And it be sweet. the way they was doing it, putting candy, all that candy in it, and man, that should be sweet. I ain't even gotta have it. I know I ain't having with no candy, but I know with the taste, and then you putting down in Florida, they putting Jolly Ranchers and dropping sweet tart, anything sweet. Man, Dread said it slumped him in Dago. It slumped you, huh? I don't think I had that much of it to get slumped, but I was like kind of in relax mode. Airheads and nerds. Mm, yeah, he talking about syrup, Mooney. Now, uh, they be putting that candy in there. Tacos, what up? Tacos before Vatos. Hey, man, y'all go subscribe to the TPT. Ain't that it? Tacos, Ta, Play Where It's Safe. All three of them in here. Salute. Appreciate y'all coming by. I just came on here to tap in with the people. Try to scrape up some more of these damn watch hours. Hmm I don't do none of that no more. Oh, you sober like me, sober living like Dr. Drew. Cold part was only a little bit with the Skittles and Sprite. Gone. Bomb Squad. Oh, So the show. Okay, that's the show. The Bomb Squad. TBT. Wait, no. Okay, I get it now. I get it. My bad. Tacos before Vatos. Yeah, if y'all see me, if I'm repeating stuff or it ain't nothing making sense, it's because I'm live on both channels. I don't know why, but well, you know. Oh, y'all see Asada Shakur checked out today. They never got her. They never got her. Tupac aunt. Appreciate that. Okay. You know what? I don't know why I was thinking that stood for something Thursday. I be bugging. Thai play playing tacos. Okay. Yeah, she got away, boy. She she escaped from the chain gang, ran to Cuba, and became a teacher and author over there. Let me be quiet though. I don't want them to. You know, I'm already public enemy number one on YouTube. For real. I was busy, Moni, but I seen Ty broke the news. Yeah, we was gonna title this talking about titling this live. Moni shaking ass. Everybody would have probably came in here. They gonna come in here anyway, but they would have really been piled in here. They'd have been piled in here. Just sitting here watching. Man, that click, man. Man, that clickbait. That nigga clickbait us, man. Ah, that would have been some clickbait. One of my lives is delayed, but I heard you. Oh, okay. It's all good. It's all good. Damn, I had forgot all about it too until she brought it back up. That would have been hilarious. You know, some motherfuckers in Fillmore, Africa would have been in the bushes. Or you see, the Capri. They'd be like, oh, you see, big folk got over there. I'm finna go over there. Ah, let me shut up because I might do it one day. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, y'all go subscribe over there. Ty got her ass off here. I ain't seen her. Hold on 1 second. Let me see. Okay. They need to let you do on YouTube live like they do on what's your name? That's what they need to do. They need to let you have a bunch of people on there. I be seeing people do it though. I don't know how. I mean, I be seeing them show it, but mine do that? When I be having people on my panel and y'all do I be showing up on a vertical on when I'm on StreamYard with people on my panel on my panel? Cause I be seeing that. But uh, oh, okay. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, it's a lot of stuff. For some reason, like how you could put a background on the vertical. I can't put no background on the vertical, but I was able to do it a couple times. I don't know how or what made me do it those couple times, but I was.
It was. Yes, sir. Shout out to the chat. What's up with everybody?
Yeah, no, I don't know. All I know is a certain button that was presenting itself, and I'm not seeing that button no more, which is that green. I think it was a green screen button that was allowing me to put. It's still there, but it's not in live.
Mm.
It's not in the live mode. I'm like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know if it be updates or if it did this stuff. Sometimes this stuff just work on certain types of phones. Some stuff just be, you know what I'm saying? Some stuff don't. you know, and I think that's what it just comes down to.
Yeah, little undercut marketing to get you to buy the new shit. That's
Yeah.
it. You know what I mean? Because I feel you. You know, it was the same thing with the iPhone. You feel me? Like, iPhone. You might be able to fuck with it if you got an Android, but this other shit is like iPhone exclusive type shit. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
They did used to be trying to, like, now you find more stuff. They be including Android, but I remember it was a time where they was trying to
Yeah.
like make a lot of
Only
stuff.
Apple. Yep.
Yeah.
On
And
iTunes,
you know what I'm
only
saying? They must have
Apple.
been paying them companies, oh, just to let us have it exclusively or
Nah, I
something like
mean, like, I mean, you know, they was probably cashing out, but see, you know how that go. Because at first, because you gotta remember when the iPhone dropped, it was the shit as far as the next level of the technology, right? The quote unquote smartphone, right? And gotta give it to them, that was their thing, right? Boom. Then we had the Android was the sidekick and all of that shit, right? But the iPhone was because I remember bugging off of that, like, damn man, they coming out with these new cars. They talk about their, Apple ready and they like the iPhone ready. I mean, like, and if you peep the commercials in the little fine print, it would say like iPhone is a registered trademark type shit. Like, damn, that's deep. You know what I'm saying? So, but after a couple years, you feel me, motherfuckers be like, yo, but I got bread. I be doing things, but I don't fuck with the iPhone. So what the fuck I do because I ain't got an iPhone, I can't do the damn thing. It was like, yeah. That's why now you be seeing that Apple ready and what does they call it, Android ready or whatever the fuck. Yeah,
that.
hell yeah.
They can kiss my ass though. They are not. I was never gonna let them force me to pay for nothing.
Yeah,
And
nah, man.
but see, I'm stubborn like that. Like just for the fact that you doing it, I ain't buying
Yeah,
it.
you
You know,
feel
so
me?
I'm not buying it just because you doing it. That you know what I'm saying?
Feel me? I'm the same way. I'm like, what? Because what really killed it for me with the whole iPhone vibe. Okay, so I remember when they first came out back in '05, '06. My mom had got one. She baby boomer with all the shit, right? And it was tight because you could get on the real internet and all that, but the little, shrink the screen type shit. I swear shit didn't
Right.
work for me. I remember it was so old school. I was trying to get on my MySpace page. And it wasn't fucking with me. I was like, man, fuck this shit, bro. I ain't fucking with that shit, bro. What the fuck, bro? But yeah, man. And then
Hey yo, y'all been seeing them videos on Instagram with that robot? It's called RizBot. The
oh
robot got a
no,
security guard. I guess the dude walking around with the robot so nobody won't like try to
still,
damage it or nothing.
yeah,
Yeah, but the robot, it like I guess it takes stuff from the internet too, or it can use other people's voices. Like I heard it talking like Snoop Dogg. I heard it walk up on a dog like, "Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog?" You know that little girl that say, you know what I'm saying, stuff. And I heard it cussing people out, telling people off. It can run.
oh no,
They got it wearing some blue and yellow dunks. It's called RizBot. I've been sharing it on my IG.
oh no, man. They trying to sweeten that AI shit, get you to get one of them AI fucking bots in your house, man. The
And
movie
then they
finna
got this
come too.
laugh. It got this funny laugh though. The laugh funny as hell though. But people they walking on the street with it. It be a security guard with it, and they go up to people and meet people and everything. Shut the fuck up. It cuss you out at everything.
Damn.
I don't know who commanding it or telling it to do whatever. You know, people gonna corrupt it and teach it to cuss people out. And
Of
robot
course. Yeah,
ain't been
that's the
invented
first
for.
human thing. That's
Yeah,
the first thing you learn in any fucking foreign language is fucking curse words. It's human nature. Oh,
they better
call him
hope
a baby.
it don't start robbing. Let me go
Break
look at
yourself,
your story.
motherfucker.
They're already watching everything we do. Yeah. If you don't see him, Moni, I'll share some to you. If you don't see them robot.
Yeah, I ain't,
Yeah.
I ain't, I ain't caught a vibe of that yet.
And I thought,
I'm
yeah,
busy.
Digital OG Digital sent me one. He was the first, and then I seen it I had just, and then I've been catching them back to back, like, but yeah, it's called Rizbot.
You done
Like
fucked
that.
around and sparked the algorithm.
Then I have a whole bunch of them walking around on the streets. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? See,
How big is it?
I don't even trust that. Mess around, start making them joints, and that's what it's gonna be. They gonna start making them joints. Them joints gonna be strong.
Yeah.
You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
bro, you ain't seen the clips of the they got the combat little bots or whatever, robots or whatnot. You ain't seen that shit yet?
Nope.
So you know how they be coming, they've been coming with these AI bot things, right? And each one, okay, so like you remember poor little Tink Tink? Remember you seen the robot that's kind of like Tink Tink? Can run hella
Yeah.
fast, incredible and shit. Like, what the fuck? So they got some soldier type warriors that, since they robots, like you can knock it down, but like if I was to push you over, bro, you gotta catch yourself, right? You got 2 legs, 2 arms, bro. If I push you over, you're gonna go, oh, and you're gonna use your arms to try to catch yourself, right? Obviously, right? The robots, since they robots, these motherfuckers twist they fucking torso and they learn eat, and then it's fucking that learning shit. So they like, oh, if you push me, I can do this. So yeah, they already somebody about to have some millionaire, billionaire motherfucker somewhere about to have a robot army full of these. That's why they got that new fucking Tron movie talking about that shit, bro. Like literally, that new Tron Ares movies that's trying to come out is literally the same shit. They talking about how the best thing about the AI soldier type shit is it's an AI. It's not real. So you can send that motherfucker into hell. He gonna be like, hey, let's go, let's go. Like, nigga. So,
They're already making robots you can sleep with. It's really hard out here for robots you can sleep with. Who the hell?
oh, bro, you ain't seen them either?
Who the
Come
hell
on,
want to
bro.
sleep? Who the hell want to sleep with a robot?
Bro, the same weirdos
The
that,
last
that
thing
buy
I
the blow
seen,
to
the
blow
last
a
thing I
dog.
seen was realistic looking sex toys. I didn't know they
Bro,
made
they coming,
robots
bro.
just
And how long ago was that, bro? That was like 2 years ago.
yeah.
Yeah, I know which one you talking about. The ones that broke the
Why
internet
you
like
want
2 years ago.
a robot? Man, that shit might electrocute you or something.
Bruh. You ever seen that show? Remember that? Y'all remember that show, A Thousand Ways to Die? You ever see that show, Thousand Ways to Die?
Nah, I never watched it.
You know what I'm talking about, though? You heard it? You heard of it before?
1K for a robot. Oh, nah. Yeah, I heard of it before.
Bruh, they had okay, so based on the title, you already know, right? It's 1,000 Ways to Die, right? But
Right.
they just be talking about like just random ass shit that people be doing that be fucking them off. Like one dude, he was a famous ass golfer from the UK or something, and he be going everywhere golfing. So he went to some super crazy golf course to go golfing, and a rat ran up his fucking leg and bit him, and then like pissed on him, and then ran off. He immediately died from like sepsis or some shit. So it'd be random shit like that. They had one episode where it was a college, they was at a college and, it was about to be Spirit Week. So, they hoop team was hella tight. And so they had these big ass, pause, big ass helium balls on the fucking campus, basketballs. And the dumbass motherfucker got high and crawled up in the fucking basketball. And then he was too lit to find his way back out. The nigga died from like helium exposure or something, lack of oxygen. So anyway, just random ass ways to die. So that's the premise of the fucking TV show. But this one motherfucker, you was asking about why would somebody buy a doll or a robot? This motherfucker, bro. You know what I'm saying? One of our European phenotypically presenting brethren from society. This motherfucker lived in a trailer in like the desert in Arizona, one of them Lone Star motherfuckers, right? All by himself ass nigga, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Blood is obviously by himself, kind of a solo artist type of cat. But this motherfucker, so he reading one of them weird ass magazines for weird ass people who be in the cut doing weird ass shit. The weird ass magazine tell him, hey man, if you go to the butcher and buy a cow heart, And then you take that cow heart and hook it up to a car battery via jumper cables. That motherfucker will start beating it. It's the perfect yada die whoopty. It's the perfect fake taco for your fucking yada die manhood, right? So this motherfucker does the shit. But he, of course, being one of them guys, he want to hook it up instead of to a car battery. This nigga taps it into his house electricity. I think house voltage is like 250 or something. You know what I'm saying? Electricity voltage that run through your house is like 250. Anyway, bro, he hooks it up, inserts it. You know what I mean? He gets real personal with it and it electrocutes him. But he in the cut, so they find him all hella stale and fried by himself like hella days later. Hella, it's all bad, but that's the type of cat who would buy a fucking robot, bro. Because if you're, I mean, who what the fuck, bro? What the fuck, right? My bad on the language, but like, really a cow heart hooked up to a battery, son. You know what I mean?
And
You know what I mean?
especially if it's that cheap, that's like some population control. Like, how you mean to tell me it's good? You could, it's $1,000 only.
Bruh.
That's quite affordable.
Money know what it is. She know about that 1,000 ways to die. Yeah,
That's very affordable.
that used to be my late night litty one. Get lit, watch that shit, be like, what the fuck? It'd be all type of shit. The number
I
one,
I done seen dope fiends get $1,000 hoopty.
bruh.
You know what I'm saying? That uh,
Yeah, man. The number
yeah,
one
that's
reason,
crazy.
the number one way to die was because that was the show, right? So you'd be like all these weird ass ways to die, and it was numbered from obviously 1 to 1,000, and then on the finale, the number one reason or way to die number one or craziest way to die number one was they was in Japan, bro, and it was some arranged marriage type shit, right? But both people, the man and the woman, it was like super saving myself for marriage type shit. So they was both, you know what I'm saying, Virgin Marys and the shit. And these motherfuckers, man, they got married, the whole shit. So it comes time for the consummation, man. These motherfuckers died of a heart attack in the midst of the making whoopee, man. It was crazy because they had never done this shit before, and it was like a lot, whatever. Wow, that shit, rando ass fucking, that's the ghetto fucking Jeopardy for you right there. Rando shit. This is rando shit. My bad, crazy.
Yeah, it is what it is. But, yeah, man.
But shit, I mean, that ain't, you talking about who would buy a robot. Let's keep it 1,000. How many people today, you know what I'm saying, September 26, 2025, how many motherfuckers still down to go outside and meet another human and start a conversation and meet like that? Now like if you was to step out and go to a function, you might get some action, but motherfuckers is more prone to digital connection type shit. They DMing and all type of shit and putting likes. You know what I mean? Like you seem like you get more action like that than the in person face to face shit. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't even know how to be sociable no more. Like that's a real thing, man. I've been watching this shit over like the last 10 years, man. Like people don't know how, with the advent of social media and just all the digital ways that you can connect with people versus actually going out. You know what I'm saying? And being like, hey, how you doing? What's up, man? What's your name? Blah, blah, blah. You feel me? Like that art.
People ain't pulling me into that. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to tell you. You're
I'm
not
not even.
doing, bro.
I done stopped communication with people because they insist on strictly just sending text messages.
Oh
I'm
no,
like,
my
look,
nigga,
man,
man,
I ain't got
digital.
time because people will text message you all day long, and
Mm-hmm.
if you take that whole day of conversation I mean, a whole day of that texting, it'd be like a quick 3 to 5
5
minutes
minute conversation.
conversation.
Exactly.
And it's like, man, I'm not about to text you all day. You're not gonna confine me to texting all day. If you
The
got
one that,
something to say to me, call me on the phone.
hell
That's
yeah.
it. It
The
ain't
one
gonna
that
be no
killed me
all
is
day
that,
text.
like you said, bro, like, motherfuckers are now send your ass a whole Bible verse through a text, 4-page
Yeah.
letter. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to just calling you on the same device they texting you on. That's
Or
the
or,
wildest shit to me. I be like,
or you can like sometimes if I got something, not to cut you off, but if I got something lengthy to say, I'll just do the video, the voice text. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But I'm not
yeah.
gonna sit here typing and typing and typing and typing like
Fuck is we doing? Just call me.
you know what I'm saying?
Just call me. You ain't gotta. I mean, I dig it. We all got hectic, schedules and situations. But nigga, I know you got a minute, bro. Just step to the side, nigga. Give your boy a holler. What's that? Ooh, and then we done. We ain't gotta keep. That's the one that gets me. That's the part that like befuddles me. I be like, yo, like you said, we've been texting all fucking day, bro. It's been a long ass multiple hour connection thing trying to get this information from me to you, you to me, when it really easily could have been solved with a 5-minute call, if that. It was up to you, bro. Oh, well, okay, touch. All right, holla. So I don't know, man.
Yeah.
That's where we at. These people don't, like, and then you start sounding like the doom and gloom and, conspiracy theory dudes. You like, yo, bro, they really killing your interaction style, bro. They making motherfuckers into robots. And people just be buying into this shit. Oh, yeah, DM me. Like, no, bitch, call my
Call
number.
him, Tyrone. Call him. Call
You
him.
feel me? But yeah, shout out to
Hell
Big
yeah.
Land D 702 in the building. I see you, boy. You've been going hard.
Man,
Pause.
Diesel.
You've been going strong. Pause. You've been on your shit these last couple of days, bro.
Yeah,
So
I
last week,
remember.
so I peeped him. He been going in on that one guy. So I just wanted to shout out to Big Homie one time because he been going in. He was like, man, fuck this shit, bro.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
ain't got time for that though. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Certain things, man, like the world is gonna change. That's the only thing that's certain is
Mhm.
change. It's gonna change, but excuse me, I ain't moving along with certain stuff. Certain stuff I'm just not moving with. You know what I'm saying? No matter what. And one thing I will not move with, I will not move with constant all day, all night text messaging only, exclusively.
Hell nah. You gotta be fucked up.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell nah. People
That's
forget
one of the
what
reasons why. That's the only one of the reasons why I don't play the video game like I used to.
Yep.
Holding something in my hand, pushing buttons all day. That got old to me.
No, I can dig that. I definitely dig that.
Javan, what up?
Oh no, he in the building. Mr.
Yeah,
Javiza. Shout out to my God. Hey, nah, that's real, Javan. That's fucking real. Hit him on Teams. Why the fuck do I need to hit him on Teams? Have that nigga call my fucking desk phone or email me directly. Why I gotta hit him on Teams? Oh man, my supervisor be on that bullshit all the time, bro. I be like, bro, you're just giving yourself more baggage for the footsteps, bro. Like, and if you don't, and it'd be crazy because a motherfucker be like, hit him on Teams, and it'd be a nigga like that's 20 feet away, right over there. Like, you could literally see his desk, no obstructions. Like, bro, just walk your ass. I think, hey, Black, hey, what was you talking about? That's all you gotta do is hit him on Teams. Ping him on Teams. I don't like using none of that shit, son. None of that
I'm
shit.
not going with the tree that got Wyans out here. The tree wearing skirts.
Mm.
I ain't doing the trend with the skinny jeans, the skirts, the man purses, the multicolored the rainbow hair,
She
the
said private class.
extensions, the
Yeah,
extensions, none of that. You know what I'm saying?
bro, that shit
Yeah,
popped out. But
they
that,
can have all that.
bro, that was that was, hey, you get one chance, bro. Come on, bro. One chance, one time. I remember, so how I look at it in my memory of it, events, it was You know, we had the West, and we lost Pac, and it was the Jay-Z era. And then when the South started hitting with the the Young Jocks and all of that, they had their little run. And then it was the Little Wayne mixtape era. That's when the world changed. Y'all
I
really
ain't
pay
going
attention.
with the men wearing Uggs. We can't. I ain't with the
I
UGG
was just
movement
about
either.
to say, bro.
We can
Like I'm
cancel.
saying,
We
bro,
can cancel
it was
that too.
the world changed during the mixtape Wayne era, bro. He was killing all the fucking mixtape. He dropping all the shit. He dropping all the shit. Whatever, whatever. But then
And then
whatever, man,
everybody wanted dreads, and everybody wanted to put 100 tats in their face.
bro. But no, but
But
see,
before
remember,
that, you only seen it with the Mexican.
I'm saying, but if you remember, so Wayne is on fire. He the guy. He doing everything. He got all the shit right. And then remember he had that falling out with Baby over the 50 bands or whatever the fuck, the 50 mil or whatever the fuck they had that falling out. And then remember Baby went and got Young Thug dude. And that was his Wayne replacement. And then
Yeah, yeah.
Young Thug came with the high ass voice and then that nigga came out in a dress, it was over. It was over. After that, cause motherfuckers really remember, y'all remember that shit when they had that when that nigga Baby was in the hotel room with the other dude in the funny ass shoes, and he took the selfie in the mirror in the bathroom, and everybody was like, "Blood, that's looking real sweet." That was the end of it. Cause then after that, it became cool per se, or I don't know, you know. That's when you start seeing the men in the feminine wear. Niggas talking about it's a kilt. Nah, it's not a kilt. That's a skirt. It's a skirt, bro. It's a skirt. What are you doing? Oh no, androgyny. Fuck
Mhm.
androgyny. This is not fucking Saturday Night Live. It's not Pat. What are you doing, my nigga? The fuck are you doing? What are you doing? And then
Yeah,
the
well,
skinny.
I'm just not. Yeah, we ain't gonna do that.
Oh nah, bro. I aged out the
Nope.
game a long time ago. I peeped that. I was like, oh yeah, I'm just not with that. So fuck what you talk about. I guess I'm not going to that party. I guess we ain't cool. I'm not listening to them lyrics. Nope.
I'm the least coolest
I'm trying
ninja
to tell you,
in the
because the
United
cats,
States. I swear.
I'm trying to. I'm like, yo, I'm just like, it's all, hey,
And happy as I can be being it.
yeah, no, man, shit got real weird. Like you say, man purses, like a man purse. But then, really, if you really want to go back, what really sparked that Queer Eye for the fucking straight guy? Y'all remember that TV show?
Act like straight females nowadays. I'm old school with mom.
Nobody remember that shit. That's when it turned out metrosexual. You don't remember that fucking phrase?
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
Yeah, no,
It
I
ain't
mean,
that
I
it
wasn't with
ain't
the
that
movement
complex.
either, but it became a
Yeah.
thing though. Like it was a thing. It was a whole ass thing. Whatever, man. We ain't taking shots at nobody, but it's just the changing of the tides, and and what
Hmm.
that brought about. You feel me? What that brought about? Because you'd be like, yo, my man, that is not. What he say? Old school. Be cool. That is not gangster. That is not
Yeah,
gangster.
that you right about. That's why it's so backwards now. Money, the dudes want to be like girls, and the girls want to be like dudes.
You don't remember that? Oh yeah, money.
Or
You young,
everything ass
man.
backwards.
Oh, that was like, that metrosexual shit was like 04, 05. It was. I'm telling you, it was a TV show. I want to say that shit. I don't even remember what that shit was on, man. I wasn't watching that shit, but it was called Queer Eye for the Straight Guy. And I mean, like I said, it sounds like I'm attacking, communities, and it's not it. I'm not attacking the communities, man. You feel me? What I'm saying is the premise of the show was to have folks from that community giving what do they call them motherfuckers? When a makeover? Yeah. So you know you was too blue collar, fo. Your wifey wasn't feeling it. You was too go to work every day, regular ass guy, right? And they called in folks from the community to come and give you some style tips. And it was like, you should pluck your eyebrows and blah 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 blah. After that, I'm telling you,
Style
bro.
tips. You crazy as hell.
Yeah, bro. That shit got wild, bro. And then look where we at. Then you got motherfuckers like you say with face tats running around with guns bigger than them, talking about wearing skirts, talking about they out there about that life, and you be like, I don't see that happening. You show up, y'all. I know y'all seen that clip of. Y'all ain't seen that shit where he's got the
Yeah,
when
yeah, yeah. You read about that, but I don't even, Moni. I don't even agree with the concept of chasing. Period, though, because these days, one thing about it, you got to give a motherfucker something to chase. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers ain't got nothing going, and they want somebody to run them down and chase them. You know what I'm saying?
I got
If
my own super
you want
deep.
to be chased and pursued, then you got to provide something to chase, and that's the problem. Dudes want
Man, that's the. But
and they
see,
ain't
look,
got nothing
we gonna
going
get
on.
deep with
Why
it.
somebody got to run you down? And it's
That's the new,
and
like you
females
said.
want to be chased. Ain't got why somebody want to run you down? Chase you for what?
That's what I'm
Man,
saying, bro. To build the bodies, and that's what I'm saying. It brought the era of the build the bodies and the fucking, like
yeah,
you
yeah,
said, bro,
yeah.
seeing face
I'm
tats
over
and
the
all
dumb
this
shit.
shit.
If you feeling me, I feeling you. Hell with all the dumb. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, bro, that shit was
The
wild,
hell
bro.
with the
That's when you
capery.
be like, yeah, with the
Capery.
capery, no hat, straight
Yeah.
up, on with all that shit. Yeah, it got wild. That's when it was the era of every little somebody. The era of the littles. When the littles, when I tell you that cartoon, the littles, when the littles hit the music scene, it was over. It was over. It was over.
Yeah, you right about that. You right about that. Act like adult people. Yeah, that's what I ain't into. Man, I am so unconventional. And I realized when I was real young how different I am. Like I don't think like people. I don't do what nobody. I don't go for what a lot of people go. I'm just totally motherfuckers be acting like I'm an alien. You know what I'm saying?
Really,
I just be on a whole nother type of like what I don't know. You,
exact amount though,
you
bro.
get what I'm saying?
Yep. Old school, son.
Yeah.
We don't get down like that. Hell no. Shit.
You just have to live in your own world. That's what I be on. Yeah, that me too. That's what I was basically just saying. I don't nobody dictate to me what I need to do, how I need to do it, how I need to live, and what else. You know what I'm saying? So the only thing I take into consideration is what I feel like the higher power want from me, and that's what I try to follow. You know what I'm saying? Just basic rules and jewels and basic tools for living. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, don't do nobody like this. Don't treat nobody like that. Don't da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? Quite simple. But I ain't. You ain't finna tell me you need to be doing this. You need to be doing. You live your life. If I grow up watching the way society is and how things are done, and I don't like it, I'm not following it. Bottom line. I don't. I had since a kid. I didn't like the way the world worked and how things go or are supposed to go. So I never fell into that. I always just went my own way. I'm a Martian at this point. The way these people have been acting. Not everyone gonna touch me. I'm chilling in the cut. You a Martian? Yeah, I feel you. Yep. I'm an individual. Damn that. I'm just here for however much time I'm here for. While I'm here, I'm gonna try to get my warm piece of the sidewalk, like Lefty said on Donnie Brasco, and to me that warm piece of the sidewalk is some seclusion, some peace, some financial stability. Icing on top of the cake would be some good people around. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't hard. That ain't easy to come by these days. You know what I'm saying? And other than that, and hopefully some better health and everything else going on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't getting caught up in this shit out here. I don't care what they got going on. I ain't finna go with no damn robots. Motherfucker, yeah, we talking about that, Javon. They going with robots. Moni told me people going with robots, man. You know that? They dating robots. I'm looking to make generational wealth and connecting myself to the right people. Land Diesel, you still in here? Generational wealth. That sound real good.
Yeah, man, it's really been a long. I don't know, man. Shit done got next level weird.
Well, I don't think that's the point. I think they worry about them and the damn and what the robot can do. They worry about them.
I don't know how robots can learn that. It's so dumb. But you know, they building them the machines for the girls. They got the super battery operated tacos for the dudes. That's what I was gonna say. That's the new little that's how they coming with the population control shit like that. Now they just got folks. They only want to get their nut off, but they don't want to, you know what I mean, like procreate. So now motherfuckers, I mean, you can jump on any of these social platforms. You know what I'm saying? You can go watch folks wilding out on themselves with these robots, and you be like, wow, yo.
They got birth control. They got prep. They trying to create the robots. They trying to create the most promiscuous environment they can. Prep now.
I'm saying, bro, like
Prep. Them
brothers, hey,
people. Prep. Still ain't failed yet. They haven't had not one person taking prep that has come down with HIV, even after coming in contact and having unprotected encounters with someone with HIV. That ain't
that's
a
the new
cure,
hype.
but it's a damn sure hellified. It's about the closest one you can get to not get it. Or if
But see,
you
look
had
what that's but what's
if
that
you got it,
encouraging you
because
to do?
there's a thing called super infection. So you can't super infect or be super infected by taking it.
Man, they're trying to have you running around out here in the rain with no raincoat. That's what they want you to get on.
Now, yeah, that's what I think about it. What if a bad batch that
Mm-hmm.
something was wrong with it happened to get out there, and it's whatever's in it that's making it work somehow gets left out or tainted to where it don't work. Then they gonna be on TV like, oh, if you took prep between the years of such,
Yeah,
such, such,
bro.
such,
Tell you,
you are
you know that
eligible for a lawsuit.
infomercial is coming. You know it's coming, bro.
Yeah,
Did you take Woochie Whoop? You might be entitled to boo boo boo. Is your face
because
falling off?
because during this time, this chemical in it was it was a big load of it, dose of it that was given out that didn't contain this, which is the active ingredient which blocks the virus, and you may have come down with go immediately and see you and then
Yeah,
if you got it, call this lawyer and
yeah.
for a class action lawsuit, and you're gonna get $18.
Damn. Not even a high dub. I feel you. That's what I'm saying, man. I don't know, man. You know, you just be like, what you on, man? What y'all on right now?
Wait, hold on. They have robot surrogates to have human babies. Man, I ain't heard of that either.
I don't know, man. I still like the
Money,
old fashioned way.
I think you made that one up, Money. That one was a little too crazy.
You know what I'm saying? You know, wow.
I did not look it up. Yeah, that's crazy right there.
I'm saying, man. I remember when I moved back to the town back in 2013. I remember this man, yo, you know, for those of you of a certain age, y'all remember the infamous line, LA face with an Oakland booty. You know what I'm saying? So I grew up in that Oakland, man. Like we had the baddest, some of the baddest on the West Coast, man, came up out of Oakland, out the Bay Area, man. We God's creations. But when I moved back in 2013, I remember folks talking about how the new thing was because, you know, we had a, I don't know, man, Oakland experienced like I said, man, it didn't sound like I'm taking shots at folks, but there was an increase in the population of folks that would identify as studs and all of that. You know what I'm saying? And when I touched back down in the town in 2013, everybody was talking about, the chicks was talking about this shit called the blue waffle. And I was like, what the fuck is the blue waffle? And there was some new shit, you know, some type of shit on the taco that's all bad. And I remember that as, you know, that was 12 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? I was like, all right, yeah, it's time for me to step out. I'm cool, players. That's all y'all. You know, it got weird, bro. It's been weird. It's been weird. So it remind me of the Jay-Z line. How they make it where you afraid to fuck? They gave us drugs and turned around and investigated us. You know, that's real. How they make it where you afraid to fuck, bro? Like, oh, I'm cool. I don't know. Like I'm straight. You know, you ain't representing that you care for your temple like that, man. I don't know, man. Telling you, yeah, that's
All I'm
why.
saying is that I feel like if they can all the stuff they doing nowadays, man, they can cure anything. They can solve any
Hey,
damn problem.
hey, you heard about that? You heard about that African lady, man? The African scientist, doctor. She came up with a way to treat cancer in mice, man. Shooting the cancer with the lasers, bro, and actually cured the mice from the cancer with some laser shit. So I don't know, man. That might be popping real soon.
Yeah, it's gonna be a damn sure expensive. Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, nah, but I don't know he in the building. The man himself. My nigga, yeah, from smoking home of mine.
Yeah, yeah.
Shucks. My
They
dude.
damn sure gonna make it expensive, man. But they got some
Oh yeah.
they got a lot going on out here in the world right now. Mm-mm-mm.
Like they said, like the classic line say, hey man, that shit on your lip got some shit on this lip.
Me and Moni we was just talking about last live how life may be in the next 100 years, 21, 25. I'm
No,
glad
me.
I won't be around. I don't even want to see it. As tired as I
That's
am,
two babies.
I'm only 40. As tired as I am with how they've changed the world, I definitely wouldn't want to be here to see 100 years from now.
Yeah, it's gonna be burned. I can't lie. Yeah, it's gonna be burnt out.
I mean, the
And then
mentalities ain't
trick,
gonna get
man,
no better. People ain't gonna get no,
man,
you know what I'm
and it's crazy, man, how many folks talk about they don't be wanting to have kids. That's the one that be fucking me up. Like, for real? Like, yeah, I always want to bring kids into this world. Whoa. And I dig it, but
saying? Yeah,
I
it's a
don't
lot
know.
of people don't. It's a lot of people don't want no kids though.
I'm saying, right? Like, that's deep. You gotta think about that. That's another population control tactic right there that make it so wild that you don't even wanna, you know what I mean? Like, like, no, like, hell nah, this
Yo,
shit's
yeah,
crazy.
well, I mean that may be wild if that's why you don't want none is because of the way the world is. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because just like I'm saying, the way the world is ain't got nothing to do with how I'm gonna be. You know what
She
I'm
said if
saying?
a nigga lips crack, money is out of pocket. Maybe the nigga just ain't invested in the car next or something, girl. Damn.
Yeah, you going hard.
I'm saying she man. Black, black. Do, 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 do. She coming with them. Damn. But see, therein lies that, like in reality, therein lies the issue. There you go. Right there. And ain't nobody representing like, the beauty of the opposite. You feel me? Like, there was a time, they used to have these like iconic people. You'd be like, man, I wish I had a girl like that, man. I wish I had a dude like that. Pause. I'm not saying that. That's what other people said. But you know what I'm saying? That ain't no that shit don't exist no more. You know what I'm saying? Now it's to build the body and all these folks with unrealistic. You always be laughing at that too. Like all these folks getting these surgeries and tattoos and shit. You be like, bitch, in 50 years, bro, what you finna look like? Like you tripping? Like you didn't think this one through, did you? Okay, you know the Kardashians of the world and all that shit, man. Like, all you motherfuckers look the same. It's bugging me out. Like, damn, son.
Mm-hmm.
They all look the same. Like y'all from all over the world, hella different, but y'all all look the exact same. Y'all all look like fucking Kim Kardashian. Y'all all look like the other chick. I don't even know. I hate using names and shit. So you just be like, yo,
Yeah,
yeah.
I hate to be super nostalgic all the time, but man, I miss the world.
He said, man, I
I,
missed
I'm
the
I,
world.
I miss the world, the world as I knew it.
Yeah, bro.
Man, that damn Mongolian beef video is doing pretty decent. Still going up.
Yeah.
Moni, I just yep. Abs made by surgery.
Trying to
Yeah.
tell you. I'm saying, look at your boy Drizzle.
See with me, like surgery was always like I thought of surgery period as like last resort. They are so
Really?
comfortable with surgery now, it ain't funny. You know, even plastic surgery, like somebody had to really like now they just get it freely. They just like
Mm-hmm.
let anybody cut on them. You they running down the Dominican Republic. Man, so them doctors mess you up and ain't nothing you can do.
Ass salary.
Just running everywhere. Like they
Ass
running
out.
the Dominican Republic, Colombia, Mexico, just getting
Wasn't
procedures and
man? What was it?
you know
Hey,
what
what
I'm
was the one from New York? She got convicted of injecting concrete in the bitch's booty and all that. Remember that?
saying?
I
Yeah.
was like, what? Is
Yo,
that serious?
you want to hear something when I was yeah, she had it in well, not she. He had I think it was a TS had it in his
Mm-hmm.
cheeks, looking crazy. The funny thing is, when I went in 2019, I went to Raleigh, North Carolina, and I remember the first night I was there, I had went to a liquor store, and I went to this like gas station convenience store. But I remember somebody called me and was like, "Oh, you in town?" Yeah, it was my boy because I had a friend down in that area that I went to school with. So he hit me up like, "Yo, what you out here?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm talking to him in the rental on the phone, and then as soon as I get off the phone with him, I hear some, "Hey." Nah, because I remember, and I'm saying this because I remember the person that was doing the injections, and I swear I thought it was them.
Mm.
Hey. And then I look, and it's a one of them with the same like bone structure in the cheek. So whatever injection he was getting in the cheek. So I look, and I said, yeah, because I had the window crack, like a little
Mm.
crack in the window. Talking about, oh, don't I know you? I said, no, you don't. I said, I ain't even from here. Yes, I do. You that Dominican guy. I said, do I look Dominican? Yeah, I said, well, I guess I do. I said, look, you don't know me. I said, I just came in town today. Where you from? Jersey. Oh, Brick City or whatever. He said, I said, but he looked just like that damn injection motherfucker, just like him.
Mm.
And that is crazy to see somebody with some concrete pushed in their cheeks. And I didn't know what it was until, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, that's what gives it that look. You know what I'm saying?
Man, and then you see all the whoop ones that be looking like they got bricks in their biscuits. You be like, hey,
Yeah.
hey, man, it's just a sad state to be in, man. You know,
You gonna let somebody put some concrete in you? Man, you crazy.
I mean, shit. Look at
Yeah,
Botox.
DC Young Fly baby mama, yeah.
Saying,
Man, I'm telling you, bro. It's real out here.
beyond, beyond real, man. That's the crazy part. It was so crazy about it.
Yeah.
The real ain't even
What's
real.
good? What's good, y'all?
Oh
What up?
shit! What's that? Who did? Oh no, she jumped in. What?
And I am. Man, I'm over here watching TV and I got tired of typing. So, yeah, I joined the panel.
Yeah.
Mm,
Okay. There you go. Yeah.
yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy out here. But I can see it. I can see his face now. Yep.
Ooh,
No, I'm just going
Grim
back off of
Reaper.
what we was just talking about, the concrete injector.
yeah. Nah, I'm good on that, respectfully.
Hmm.
It was
They
never.
they they was talking about they talking about when you go to Dominican Republic, it be a lot of women over there from America. It be a lot of black women over there. They be going over there getting them shots.
Mhm.
I mean, why are they always talking about us? We already got it naturally.
I think
Well, some
I
of us
think black
don't,
women
but to be
probably
honest,
disproportionately probably be over there more than anybody else.
Hmm.
well, I know I'm not over there,
Nah,
and
I
I'm
Well,
gonna
think
well,
work
well, well.
you know what
Them
though.
out for my.
and Spanish, because a lot of Dominican bras got them
Fake
BBLs too.
biscuits.
Yeah, a
The
lot of
thing
them got
is,
them.
man, the sad part about it is on the real though, like on the real for real, because it's it's, I hate the cookie cutter effect of it. Whatever, man. I remember in the '80s it was the extraordinary boobles. That just didn't look real, but they was just incredible. That everybody was getting the Dolly Partons and shit. And you just be like, wow, but okay. But I'm saying, so that, like, so in the '80s, early '90s, it was like all there was just a whole generation of folks that got the wannabe Dolly Partons or whatnot. But now it's all these, like I said, man, this Kim Kardashian body that she bought that, you know, and if you of a certain age, man, there was a TV show called, what was the, Paris Hilton and, what was that shit called? The Straight Life or the Broke Life? It was Paris Hilton and, nigga, what's his
Yeah,
name? Johnson. It was Lionel Richie's daughter. What was her name? It
I
was
know who you
Paris Hilton.
talking about, but I forgot her name too.
Yeah,
You
so
talking about
so
the one
they
that
had
was with Tupac?
Tupac. Fuck no, no. So it was Lionel Richie's daughter,
Okay.
and then
Wait, that's the
Paris
wrong
Hilton.
one. My bad.
Yeah, I was like, what? Hell no, don't disrespect the apocalypse. Nah, nah, nah. But Paris Paris Hilton and Lionel Richie's daughter, they had a fucking a reality show in like the early 2000s. It was right around the time my daughter was born and shit. It was called like The Sweet Life, and they was both hella rich, right? Lionel Richie's daughter, because she Lionel Richie's daughter, and then Paris Hilton, because she from the Hilton family. So these motherfuckers is balling, like they like balling, and then so the whole point of the TV show was them trying to be regular. So like they had jobs at Walmart. But these, they rich, but they don't do shit. They lazy, don't know how to do shit. So the whole point of the TV show is looking at them trying to be normal, and they can't be whatever. But um, what's that shit called? I think it was called The Sweet Life or some shit. But I'm telling you, man, like after that, that's when the Kim Kardashian bodies came in, because then everybody started buying them weird ass bodies, yo. And I was like, yo,
yeah,
okay.
it's her it's her fault. It's her and the proliferation of
Mhm.
Instagram.
Nicole Richie, there you go. Thank you, go. Napoleon
And
Yeah,
that's
Richie.
what the men was looking at. To be
and
honest, that's why all of us ladies
it
going
was
out there
Instagram.
getting that junk done.
Really, I don't feel like the men was that crazy. I believe they was forcing them. Because I'm trying to figure out what men, because I personally don't know no men that was crazy about no Kardashians. Because every man I was couldn't, every man I know was like, oh, how they got all these niggas so crazy about them? They ain't all that to me. All the men I knew was saying that. So it's they felt like to me like they was pushing them on everybody.
And that's what's crazy, bro. So like I
Dread, I can't, Dread, I can't hear you. We
Glad your
can't.
mic.
Yeah, yeah. Because
No, it still sounds like you far away.
every dude I knew was like, man, I don't think they all that. I don't see who. So I'm like, who like them like that? Who pushing? Because they damn sure was pushing, forcing them Kardashians to us. And it seemed like, and they went with every black athlete or entertainer.
the thing is, the reason I brought that
Glad your
up,
mic's still far away.
I didn't never think they was all that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's what people like, and
I, I,
that's
th-
why some
I
of
think
us
I think the
girls
women.
not be
I feel like women saw more beauty in them than the men did, and wanted to look like that,
cap, cap.
even though it was fake. But they wanted that shape.
So look, this is what's crazy. So before Ray J tape, right? With
You
Kim
still
Kardashian.
roboted.
He sounding like one of those Terminators right now. I ain't gonna lie to you, Dread. Fish Mike.
I know what's going on, man. I'm just getting shade.
That's what I'm saying. Any dudes in here in the chat, I'm like, did y'all think? Because I know I wasn't never super duper wild by by them Kardashians. I mean, they not ugly, but I mean, oh wait, hold up, say something again.
Bruh, I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, it's
Okay.
better now.
When that show was out, when that show with Nicole Richie
Oh damn.
And it, oh my god, you. Yeah, you
Yeah,
back.
you robot.
You back on a Terminator jump.
and I'm about to drop the gym now because Kim Kardashian was fucking, I think it was Paris Hilton's fucking personal assistant bitch. I guess she was. This was
She
before
was.
all her fame, bro. So she like there was an episode where Paris was like, "I'm finna bounce out. You gotta clean my whole house." Blah blah blah. And this is a little skinny ass, big nose girl, bro. No curves, nothing, nothing, bro, nothing. And she was just a person. And the only reason she on the show is because she was Rob Kardashian's daughter, and they got money, and so they rolling with the people who got money. You know what I'm saying? But she was like a super, like she was a D. She wasn't even a B or a C. She was a D. Like, yeah, bitch, clean my room. And then all of a sudden the Ray J tape came out, and then she bopping on everybody, and then next thing you know, now she is who she is. So it's just that's what I'm saying. That old build a body shit. You be like, yo, what the
Yeah. That's what I think though. So not to cut you off, but I think people a lot of times associate they want to emulate success.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? It's like they felt like, oh, she look a certain way, and they tied that her success. Oh, look, she did some 304. Oh, she did this right here with Ray J, and they put it out on tape, and she blew up. It didn't scandalize her and can kill her career. And so I want to be like that. I want to be able to do something like that and
Y'all
still
remember
win
that?
out here. And I want that look. And then they romanticize that. It wasn't. I don't know. No
Remember the sex
dudes
tape
was
era?
thirsting over no Kardashian. You know what I'm saying?
You don't remember the sex tape era? Back in the day, a sex tape would have you cooked. But
I'm
then
glad I
after
didn't see
Oh
it.
yeah,
that,
back in the day, if it was a sex tape, you was ruined.
ruined. But
The
then after
only one who got away
Kardashian,
with it probably was Pamela Anderson or somebody.
exactly. And the only reason Pamela Anderson got away with it, why that did not cook her career, is because that was their tape. They didn't make that for nobody. They was just some nasty motherfuckers who wanted to see they show. And the fucking housekeeper or somebody stole it and sold it for the 50 bands. That's why, because it was never we was never meant to see it. But after that, everybody made one, and then everybody got famous. It was Kardashian. I seen that Kim Kardashian one. I remember I was hella
And if
mad
you
at
look
it.
at it in the wake of it, everybody been trying to do that.
Yeah,
Everybody been trying to do it. Everybody got some
100%.
type of tape or trying to act like something. Oh, my phone
Yeah,
got stolen, or somebody leaked. They leaking them. They leaking them
man.
pictures and stuff
Safari.
on their own. They
Why
leaking
y'all
them
think
videos on their
OnlyFans is
own.
so popular? Because of
Come
that.
on, man.
Somebody stole my phone. No, you leaked it.
Come on now. Just the fact that the one that fucked me up was just the bop action. Like, yo, how you being a bop make you famous, and that's all right, man. I'm looking at you. You got slob on your lips, bro. Come on, bro. What are we
You would,
doing,
matter of fact, let
And
me
then
get you a disclaimer.
man?
God forbid your kids is watching this.
That's what I'm
On
saying.
top of that.
That's what I'm saying. They don't even care
Because now
anymore.
they thinking just like these grown people thinking that if you romanticizing this and think that this is something, then how in the world is yep, you're right. The tape was Kim and the mom idea. They knew what they was doing. So if
Yeah.
you watching this and romanticizing this and this is what you want to be, you ain't in no position to even tell the kid that thinking like that is wrong. That's not the good. So who's there to tell him if the grown-ups is eating it up?
Man. And the
You
next
can't
thing you
tell
know,
them
she a
nothing.
billionaire. She got
Yeah.
she
Oh,
got
she
makeup.
a bitch. She can't do no wrong then. She a billionaire.
I mean, like, the cold part is like, now look, now let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. Everybody of a certain age be looking at North, the daughter, and be scared. Like, man, I hope you don't go down that road, bro. I know I do. I'm like, man, don't go out like your mama and your auntie and all them, man. But then Kanye was a powderhead too, so he weird too. So like it's just a whole bunch of fucking toxicity, bro. And
Yeah,
it but
he went over there and got caught up, and I don't think I know that be in the back of his mind because it's like I know he be thinking like, man, I hope you know what I'm saying.
but he got issues, he got his own issues. But yeah, I know. But he like
Cause some kid,
contributed to that.
you gotta know like well who knows she may not be moving like she used to Kim
I mean, it's
Kardashian.
more
No, it don't
popular to be a whore
it don't
nowadays.
matter, bro. It
Yeah, it
don't
is.
matter. It's over. Let's say she retired and became a nun. It don't fucking matter. It don't matter. What put you
But she
on?
still got to worry about the rest of the world. But
That's what I'm saying. What put you on? We can go right now and go
but
pull up
it's like
some videos.
you know some kids, man. The parents are man. Like, look at Willow and Jaden.
That's what
I
I'm
mean,
saying, bro. They
Ain't no telling
gone.
what them kids seen. Them kids is
They
fucked up.
gone, bro. They gone.
I mean, not
He
to cut you
weird.
off, I put a disclaimer in the chat. So, like,
Oh,
we
okay,
talk about
my
stuff
bad.
like this. Yeah.
This video is for entertainment purposes only. It
Entertainment
should not be taken
purposes.
as professional advice of any kind.
All
Hit
opinions
that like button,
expressed
share, and
are
subscribe. Hit that
all
notification bell so you can stay tapped in as well.
all of all of opinions expressed by any guest on this panel are the opinions of
Are
them
those of
solely.
Dread Marley and Dread Marley only,
Do
even
not
if it's us saying
represent
them.
exactly. They do not represent the opinions of the host for the real only or his channel, or it should be in any way associated or tied with him other than being a guest on his panel.
But yeah, man, hold on, man. Let me say, they messed them kids up, man.
They
Them
gone,
ain't
bro.
no
Look,
telling
look
what
how
them
look how the
kids
Free
saw.
road just
expression
work,
disadvised.
Ain't no telling what them kids saw.
bro. Come on, bro.
I
You
done
just
got
like
on
look,
this couple before. Ain't no telling what them kids saw with how Jada Pinkett get down and
right,
her and Will. You know what I'm
right. So
saying?
look, now check
And
off of it. Now look at the two, right? Jaden and Willow, right? Jaden, you be like, bro, you was wearing dresses and some weird shit, so you gone. You was sitting there dry humping fucking Justin Bieber in public in South Africa or some shit, some weirdo shit.
yeah,
And then Willow, she done grown it, cut it off, grown it back, and she just, she trying to be a Doja Cat. She gone, bro. She lost. She'll
she
never
done
come back.
look when
I mean,
she was 11 years old, like 11 or 12 years old, she was laying in the bed with her shirt off and with a 16, 17 a year old boy, and they had
Mm-hmm.
pictures. And he had his
Mm-hmm.
shirt off.
Mm-hmm.
And these your kids?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, let's not forget what she did to August Alsina, and now he out here on the
Yeah,
other side.
and you know
And,
what?
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? That was Jaden friend, and so you know what was going on there.
Mm-hmm.
So he was smashing your son, and you smashed him.
Mm-hmm.
and allegedly,
And
they said Will Smith was out here touching on his son. But
such
yeah,
he was such a friend of the family, and Will knew he was in the house, so Will probably knew what was going on, but he doing his own stuff, so he can't say nothing, and he might have been hitting him too.
It's
I
just a bunch
believe
of
it.
weirdo shit, bro.
One day, a book or something gonna come out one day, and I'm telling you, that's about to be ugly.
I
Nah, but
mean,
see,
Jada just tried to write a book about Tupac, and that jump flopped.
he tried to write a book about Tupac.
Man, she in
Yeah,
love with that man. She in love with that man, and it's downright
recently, last year
You
she
know what's fucked up too about Jada? You know what's fucked up too about Jada as a black man? Like, Jada was
black
one of them
man. She in oh
icons.
you
No,
oh
listen,
okay.
listen, 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 listen. Jada was one of them icon chicks back in the day. Like back in the day, right? Before all the bullshit, right? We all was like, damn, Jada, right? But now you be like, fuck Jada, bro. I know I do. I mean, man, fuck Jada. Man, she don't know. And then like, see, that's as a man, like I said, man, he's always getting into these touchy areas and sensitive areas. You be like, yo, man.
Yep,
not
Tyler the Creator.
Napoleon. What?
Yeah,
Tyler
you
the
didn't know that?
Creator. No, I did
Yeah,
not.
yeah. I think they was going together at one point or something. Yeah, Tyler the Creator. Yeah.
Yeah, man. See, you feel me? Hey, see, I
And
know, I'm
all
not tripping.
of this is alleged until proven otherwise. Yeah,
No,
so
I'm
nobody
just
else can
saying
get
because I
Oh,
sued.
remember
it ain't no election.
folks was weird, yo. Like I remember when motherfuckers was coming out and was making the waves. It was the weird shit. It was the weird connotations following the praise, and I was like, because remember I'm living in San Diego at this time, so I was closer to the yada that whoop. You know what I'm saying? They like, yeah, nah, but it's nah though. Like, for real? Yeah, nah, don't they on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's it's just a whole bunch of just weirdness, yo. Like just a whole bunch of weirdness, and man, like I said, disclaimer.
Man, them kids
Statements
is
can be
turned
taken
out.
out of fucking context. We are once again, I must state emphatically, the opinions being expressed here are not in any way intended to offend, attack, or denigrate any individual or any community that an individual may identify with. That is not that's not the point. It's not the point.
Who you talking about? Who you talking about? Oh, Napoleon, not the okay. No, you talking about? Oh, okay. So you talking about the son? No, he said I was thinking he was talking about the girl and the son. And I was like, no, the son is, but you talking about Tyler Creator? I think he bi. Well, saying,
I
I think
think
they both.
everybody in Hollywood is
Well,
either
I don't know. I don't know.
bisexual or down with the
You know,
it.
such hey man, I'm old school. Ain't no such thing as the BS, bro.
Yeah,
You either S or the H, homie. That's it.
yeah.
It ain't no. You can't be both, bro. There's no way. Cause if you go that route, bro, if you eat peanut butter, bro, you a peanut butter eater, bro. I don't give a fuck if you only do or if you only do it on Tuesdays,
So,
nigga. You still
so,
eat peanut
so,
butter.
I
so,
mean,
so. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I feel the same way. I'm just being,
Yeah, politically correct.
I'm just
That's a
stating the
bunch of
truth of the
bullshit.
matter. They do, you do both. So you double
Nah,
do
going
it.
both ways.
You know what I'm saying?
that's that
So,
Greek
but
shit.
it don't lessen nothing. But all I'm saying is that
Or
them
if you want
kids,
to get really graphic
if
with
them
it,
kids wasn't no victim, because they something wrong with them psychologically too, both of them.
nah, but you remember Jada said,
If them kids wasn't no victim of them parents or somebody that was around with them parents and was physically
yeah,
something
nah,
done to them
but
physically, they just was turned out because stuff was going on in the open that
I
they
was,
was
nah, I
witnessing
was
and
gonna
seeing.
say, but you remember how Jada said how they parent though? You remember how do you back what was that shit called? A red table or whatever when she used to be on Facebook talking all that shit? The teary crying ass Will Smith and all that shit, whatever
With
that
the
little
fake
show was.
tears.
Yeah. Do you remember how she said they parented?
Where entanglement was born.
Yeah, right? Exactly, sir. Thank you.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah,
remember how she said they parented? Do you guys remember that quote?
yeah.
She said that, okay, traditionally, right? Quote unquote, traditionally, right? You my kid. Money, yeah, I said do this, you supposed to do what I say. Yes, sir. And you do it, right? That's the traditional, right? And if money
Right.
get out of line, right? If money get out of line,
Belt to ass.
I'm supposed to
Respectfully.
exactly right, respectfully, right? I'm supposed to smash, apply some type of fucking discipline, right? Do you remember how she said, "We don't do that. We we just like let them, like just let it happen type shit." Like, well, I don't know. You have to figure it out.
I
So
mean, I remember
Remember,
when
I know
Jaden
I was
or
as a
his.
parent, I was like, no consequence.
I personally think they did so much stuff that
It
them
was
kids
wild,
seen
nigga.
that them kids seen that they couldn't
Hell
possibly
yeah,
discipline them or tell them nothing. Yeah,
exactly.
Especially
They
when they
got
were younger, when they were 16 years old, one of them bought the other a house. I'm like, how you buying a 16-year-old a house, a big ass mansion at that?
by
yeah,
they
bruh.
self.
I'm
Yeah,
saying,
yeah, yeah. Let me tell you something. It's like if you smoke crack and your kids see you smoke. What you gonna tell that kid after they seen you smoke crack? You
don't do
can't
what the
tell
fuck
me
I do.
nothing.
Do what I say.
That's
Pass me that
why
motherfucking sponge
every
over there.
kid
I need that Brillo
every
pad
kid I
first.
knew
Come on now.
that had that had parents like that ran wild
Yeah.
unless they was with somebody that kept them under control, like a grandmother or something like that.
Mhm.
Other than that, they ran wild because
It
you
was
can't
one of
tell them
two
nothing.
things, bro. It was either, like you said, they either running wild or they had a cold ass gangster, right? The cold,
I
get the one
mean,
where it's like they like, I don't fuck with that because look, right? How many times we done seen that on The Wire, on whatever fucking TV show? That's what it is. Like you said, it's one or two things that comes from that. Either you just be off the Richter, no fucking, no holds bars, we out here, what? Or you got a ice cold, ice
hard.
cold nigga, nice nigga Donnie. I don't give a fuck. Knock you down, nigga. I'm tapping you on the shoulder, and you know what this is. You about to hear that pop, nigga. Yeah, like, cause they don't give a fuck. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, oh yeah, it's over. Like, yeah, I'm here. Like, oh yeah, like he don't give a fuck. Why? Cause his mom was a dolphin, nigga, and you participating and you contributing. You don't like nobody that got anything to do with that shit. Nigga. Knockdown game. He's nigga, yeah, real life. It's finna happen.
I
Out
mean,
of
because of who their parents are, they think it's okay to keep doing that.
So that makes me reflect on the song. Shout out Frank Ocean. Y'all can feel how y'all want about the dude with that Clockwork Orange album or the Orange whatever, nigga. Y'all know his album I'm talking about. That shit was fucking monumental. The nigga said
Yeah.
when they had that song, Super Rich Kids. And look who he had first, featured on the verse. Tyler. I remember that song, Super Rich Kids with nothing better to lose. Oh, nigga. That's what I be tripping on. Like,
No,
oh, man.
let
Whatever
me
is
see.
fucking, yeah, whatever is,
You
what's the album called? Clockwork Orange or whatever. It's fucking the Frank Ocean album, nigga. That was the shit. There's a
It
song
was
on
called
there
Channel
called
Orange.
Channel Orange. There you go. There you go. Thank you, sir. There's a song on there called Super Rich Kids, and it's got a verse by Tyler the Creator. If you listen to that song, it explained that whole shit. And that's the scary part. Like, y'all was just lit and didn't give a fuck about your kids, huh? Like, I mean, like, not like that. It sound hella boozy, but you like, yeah, y'all was so busy doing y'all, bred it out.
I mean,
But y'all just,
allegedly, Jaguar
y'all,
already said they was having freak outside the house with the kids around. So,
Yeah,
man,
yeah,
man,
of course
come
they
on, man.
was.
Come
Of
on,
course
man.
they was.
Like,
Yeah,
see,
yeah.
hey, I
And,
spent,
and,
hey,
and both of them double dippers, and both of them double dippers, Jada and Will, and you know what, Jada mom was loose like that and messed with all the drug.
yeah,
that's
thank you.
That's where she
nasty.
got it from.
Nah, see, I'm saying, so, I don't know because I wasn't there. I wasn't there. It's all, word of mouth, word on the bird.
That's why I said
Remember,
allegedly.
allegedly, right? So I remember, see, the stories about Will was, whatever. He was the rapper. Then he turned into the TV star, right? And then remember, he started, just because, you got to remember, Will's from back in the day. He from the old school Hollywood era, like before, So like, I remember, there's that movie. Remember, when he started it, because remember he started as we knew it as the public. It was TV show. It was, Fresh Prince. But when he broke into the movie shit, remember there was this unwritten rule for black men
Yeah, yeah.
and for just Hollywood actors, period. It was All right, you can act, you're Moni, you can act, but you got to do a naked scene, like a naked scene, like really with your titty out, booty cheek out, left nut
You got
hanging
to give
type shit,
away something.
right? You gotta get naked, or you gotta do like like if you're a woman, I mean, I guess it's different if you're a woman, but if you're a guy, they want you to dress like a woman or do some shit like that. And then once you do that, then you own, and then you're a millionaire, billionaire ass actor. And remember, Will had that movie back in the day where he getting clapped out, and everybody always talked about that, like, damn, what? And then it fell back. He did his movies though. Fucking Independence. Come on, bud. Will got stupid movies, bud. He got stupid movies, man, and they always the shit. And we all know it, but they were saying, yeah, you know how you got to that guy? You remember that clap out movie where he was getting banged out? Because it's remember Monsters Ball? Y'all remember
Yeah, I
Monsters
remember what
Ball?
Cat Williams said.
No,
If they talk bad about you in the
what was
media,
that? Who was that? Was that
you know.
Hallie? Was that Hallie in Monsters Ball with
Yeah,
Billy
yeah.
Bob Thornton? So remember, we all knew Hallie was the shit, but then when she did Monsters Ball, right, then she got accepted, right? But what happened in Monsters Ball? She got banged the fuck out, right? And everybody was like, was that real? It was so deep that motherfucker was like, was that real? Was Billy Bob really beating that up? Was that simulated? I don't know, because he was knocking that shit. But so the whole point was, she had her little dirty boy movie scene, right? And it was like graphically dirty boy. And you get a white ass. The nigga name is Billy Bob Thornton. The nigga name is Billy Bob. Who the fuck does that? Yeah, folks, nigga. Billy Bob Thornton, nigga, broke her back on TV or in the movie. Then after that, she in the movie with fucking Pierce Brosnan. You remember she was in the fucking the James Bond shit with her titties out. We all loved it. I'm a black man. I love that. I remember that when she dropped the thing, like, "Hey, what's up?" And he was like, "Oh, all the had these titties." But anyway, point I'm making is after that, it went crazy for Hallie, right? So that thing, what I mean, like that thing with they old school, right? They from a different era, so like they was kind of still up under that old regime. So what I'm saying is, I can definitely see that their children, as far as Will and Jada, coming up under the big bread with that wild out Cuddy background shit, because it's different, man. It's that cult shit, man. They gone, like when the niggas start wearing dresses, bro. I was like, yeah. He's like, everybody should be free. I was like, yeah, bro. You'll get whooped and robbed, nigga.
Wants to
Don't
be
ever.
free, my butt.
And then Willow,
Yeah,
she
bro,
cut her hair
both
off.
of
She started wilding. She like mushy tacos, and it was out of
What you
pocket.
said, I mean?
both of them need to sit their ass down. Bottom
Need
line.
to fade in. No, they need to be like the other siblings that you don't ever hear about. That's what they need to do.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Well, we
about
we
they
we,
got an
we
elder
don't know how they
sibling.
is. We don't
It
know
don't
how they
matter.
is.
How
It
many
don't
They
matter.
siblings
just
do
they
they
That's the
have?
they
I
point.
just
they
know
just
they got an
they
older
just less
brother.
scandalized than them two.
Bro, that's the whole point. You don't know, right? Because it don't
Just
matter.
be quiet though.
Right, exactly. If they over there, biscuit kissing and or whatever, it don't matter because you don't know and it's not making the news. And who the fuck cares? The other ones you couldn't even recognize in public. Stop playing
And then what got me was that they pushed them into the spotlight.
that
I
part.
don't know. I don't know what they was thinking. They pushed them kids in the spotlight. No, they had to see they wasn't right. They was weird from the get go. This didn't start when they got older. That little boy was not weird for a year. He was not weird as well. He was in Pursuit of Happiness, Karate Kid, and then after that, he was instantly weird,
This
and
nigga,
it
yeah,
got weirder and weirder.
this nigga is.
For real.
Nigga, yeah, said I love sophisticated hoes.
Yeah, that's why I was like, yeah.
Your nigga, yeah, bro. That's what I'm
That
saying. Y'all
motherfucker ain't
keep on
she
burning.
ain't
Every time you
sophisticated.
say some shit, I see the smoke.
That damn Jada Pinkett ain't.
He's smoking on some old fire rap shit with the
See,
rising.
she got all them. She got all of them. See, she the most toxic one out of everybody.
Yeah, bro.
Will's so scary.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Will really from Philly. You really from Philly, man. He seen them motherfuckers get knocked down in Philly, bro. When they burnt up the little Black Panther shit over there, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, like you gotta really like you gotta go deep with the psychology behind this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something. Hold on.
Hmm.
They say Diddy got Jaden and Will knew. I didn't knew about that. Will was caught with the. Now I heard about that. Now,
Yeah.
and Tisha Campbell. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Tisha Campbell. Let me tell you something. Tisha Campbell full of shit anyway. We ain't even.
Tisha, man.
First
Why?
of all,
Why she full of shit?
first of all, tell my no, that ain't why she left. That might have been her excuse to leave. She knew. They
Tisha,
knew.
you talking about
She
Tisha
knew.
Campbell?
Yeah, let me tell you something.
That
Dwayne
Martin jump.
Will Smith and Dwayne Martin was messing with each other for years. That's like Eddie Murphy and Johnny Gill. For years they've been dealing with each other, and they was swinging with them. They was swinging with them. Them was they Ace Boone Coon. They partners in crime. Dwayne and Tisha Campbell. Them was
That's
they had to know. They had to know that both of them motherfuckers was taking vacations together. They probably was with them while they was doing stuff with each other, and they probably just got mad at the fact that they was so close with each other when it was all four of them thing or all four of them with other people thing. Man, I'm willing to bet you any amount of money they knew that was going on. Tisha Campbell just used that as a catalyst to finally leave them, and he was squandering money and messing up money and hiding money and doing everything else. But man, it ain't nowhere in the world she didn't
Dwayne
know
Martin?
they was partners in crime, bro. They was
YouTube.
partners in crime.
Hey,
They was
YouTube. This
swinging
is
with
for
them.
entertainment purposes only. Viewer discretion is advised.
I'm telling you, man. If you've been following, if you know through the years, they all been partners in crime. The Will and Jada, they swing with them.
It's crazy too.
You know what I'm saying? You know, all of them double dippers. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, look at this. What you think? What's your name? Been best friends with Pam forever. It's a Tashina Arnold. Tashina Arnold double dipper.
Oh
Tashina
no.
Tashina Arnold was married and messed up her marriage or her fiance, leaving a party and leaving for days, 2 or 3 days with MC Light. Now
Oh,
you don't know that
I remember that.
messed
Yeah,
up her marriage.
Nasty.
I remember
Nasty.
that.
You know these is all double dippers.
And
Yeah.
allegedly,
You know
they
what I'm saying?
said Tisha Campbell was out here sleeping with Martin. That's why,
Mm-hmm.
allegedly,
That's why
yeah,
she left the show. Remember it got
yeah.
weird. Remember they
She
tried, but
said
see,
he was trying to get
back
her.
in the day they tried to spin it
I
like
don't
back
know.
in the
No, I ain't gonna front Jada. Jada ain't ugly. To me, the baddest she was to me was in Jason Lyric. Jason Lyric, she was bad as hell. I, don't get-
should have been fun.
I ain't gonna front her move
Should have
on
been
that.
fun, man. Should have been fun. That's when I was. That was the whole point I was
But
making. Like
these double dippers, man.
back in the day, in the '90s, man, early '90s, man, like those were icons. That's what I'm saying. Social media didn't exist. Television and movies. That's what you had, nigga. And magazines. That's when magazines were still selling like crazy. So you only got that was the media you got. And like I said, Jada, and and Gina, Gina was like she was the light skin, but she never really had no body. Pam was out of
Yeah,
control
now
with all
that
the bitches, nigga.
that's who never did it for me was Tisha Campbell. She was
Yeah.
extremely overrated since forever to
Mm-hmm.
me. That was literally based off skin color that they was
She looked
pumping
like
her like they
Yeah,
she
was
looked
pumping
like
her. And they had her
that's what
standing
they
next
push
to
out.
Pam. They had her standing next to Pam. She didn't look better than Pam, but they
At
tried to
all.
have her the it girl. They
Everybody.
even in house party they had her as the it girl. She didn't look better than Shireen. Yeah, and Pam and
Hell
Shireen
nah.
looked better than Pam. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
So she damn sure didn't look better than
Cause
Shireen, AJ Johnson.
Pam came from the Barbie doll era. Like niggas don't remember, man. Thick broads,
Yeah.
and it's all about curves and shit. Nigga, I was born in 1980. Nigga, I remember what chicks looked like in the 80s. Man, they wanted the big hair Barbie doll bitches, hella skinny, big hair, and the thick ass bras that we love now with all the hips and curves and shit that we all get the love. They wanted the
They was
light
still
skin.
popping. They was still popping. They just wasn't put on the national stage.
No, of course.
Only
No,
one,
I mean like in real
only one
life,
that was
we was
holding like
fucking with
that. That was on the national. Probably Jackie might have been on there, Anna Nicole Smith, something like that. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say back then everybody was skinny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, look at the first fucking Coming to America. Oh yes, we about to, this beauty
Say what? I can't
Dre,
hear
your
you.
mic going in and out.
Come on, man. I'm just keeping it real, bro. I might be a little bit abrasive but what I'm saying, look, I'm just a realist. You know what I'm saying? I'm a realist. Come on, man. She didn't. Tisha Campbell full of shit. She been capping. You know what I'm saying?
and remember,
I never totally believed her what she said when she blamed everything on Martin. I never totally. He wasn't pressing that hard like that for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I think word got back to her husband and she was capping for him. You know what I'm saying? Because he was showing up on set and mad. He was mad with Martin. She was playing that for him. And I guarantee you, who probably told the husband was probably Pam.
And they said Myron was out here trying to unalive himself and stuff. He was gonna do it back in the days. I was reading up on that.
Yeah, Martin was on that dust.
yeah, man, what he said, man, give me some of that woo woo, and me trapping, jogging out here in the middle of fucking LA sun, nigga, in a sweatsuit with a beanie on.
He said
Passed
it
out.
just so he said it just so happened to be the hottest day of the year
You
when
right?
he
You
did it.
remember that shit? You remember that shit? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man.
And yeah, he was running around. He was high off that dust, and he fell out running
It's crazy.
with some with some garbage bags on or whatever he had on. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Tripping.
Try,
Tripping.
trying to sweat.
Tripping. Mm-hmm. Took
I
him
think they
years to
said at
come
the
back from
time.
that.
I think they said at the time he was trying to lose weight for a role or something.
He was
Look,
already skinny.
that's what I'm
No,
saying. That's what
yeah,
I'm
but
saying.
Martin always. If you really look at his movies, Martin always yo-yo. He always went up and down in weight. Like after Martin, he wasn't never like toward the end of Martin. That's when he started to yo-yo. Because if you look at um what's this movie? It
Nutty,
came out
Nutty,
right,
no, that's Eddie
huh?
Murphy. My bad. I was about to say Nutty Professor. That was Eddie Murphy. My bad.
If you look at okay, Life came out in what 98. Um
Yeah, but he had already been in the time.
and they was filming that before that. Like he was drastically bigger in life than he was. The skinniest Martin ever was Thin Line Between Love and Hate. Even if you look at the show, he was slightly bigger on the show than he was on Thin Line Between Love and Hate. Go back and look at Thin Line Between Love and Hate and see how skinny he was. He always kind of went up and down. He just got lost more and more control with it over the years.
First
But
bad.
if you look at how he was, yeah, Bad Boys too. he was real. If you look at how he, yeah, the first one. No, I'm saying two. Like also,
Yeah, yeah,
if you look at life and you look at
yeah,
everything that comes after life,
yeah. That's
what's
when he
the worst
starts
that
saying
can happen? All the
something more.
movies,
Yeah,
national security, he going up and down, up and down, up and
yeah,
down.
yeah. That's when he started getting heavy. Yeah,
I was kind of glad he started gaining weight because he at one point very unhealthy.
that part. No,
You know where he really looked something. He really looked like something was wrong with him. It wasn't just the weight. I think he was at a weight that he just never had been at, and it might have been bad makeup. But go look at a movie he got called "What's the Worst That Can Happen," and he looked just so like something wrong with him. Like he like his skin color was off. His lips was real red. He was bigger than he ever was. You know what I'm saying? When you go back and look at that movie, like I thought something like they say he got a stroke. He had a stroke. He keep denying it, but that's what they say. I thought then he had one or was on his way to one because the way he looked in that movie, he looked like he was in a bad way.
real talk.
Martin is a Golden Glove boxer. Yeah, yeah, he was. Yeah, well, so Jada might not have got no ass, but it's something about her. It's something about her.
Shit, I had it back in
Cause they say she had Tupac crazy in the early days when they was in school, and then it obviously flipped at some point.
the day. Yeah,
But I don't personally think he ain't never smashed. I don't believe that. She can say what she want to say.
He
She
didn't.
like,
She was lying.
huh?
I said he didn't. She was lying. Uh, Jaguar said she was lying. On that interview, and what I heard from Will Smith, I don't even think Jaden Will. I mean, not Jaden. Tupac were talking when her and Will first got together.
No, no. Yeah, toward the end. No, no. Like right before he died, not long before he died, they fell out. So he wasn't talking to her when he fell out. But according to and Will Smith is a liar. See, they've said now so that's a different story because um before one of them said, and I think it was Jada said that he was angry and didn't want her seeing Tupac.
That's it.
She
It's
got what
been like three different stories at this
yeah,
point
that's
from
what I'm
her
saying.
and Will.
Yeah, because she got with Will Smith what 95, 96? No, they got married in 96. They got married in 96. So and Tupac got unalived in 96. So it's like I don't I don't know.
And it seems
And
like Will still
the
has
fact
some.
that go ahead.
He still has some anger towards Tupac, even though Tupac is no longer here. So like, how you gonna get
Yeah.
mad at him? You need
He
to check
mad
your
about
girl.
something. He mad about something. And the fact that the stories is different is telling. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. And Pac Tupac ran. Wow.
yeah.
He knocked he knocked everything off back then.
I
It
mean, he is fine. He was fine.
more and more of it is coming out as the years go by. More and more, Yo-Yo, Jasmine Guy, Madonna, the woman Sally Richardson from A Low Down Dirty Shame,
Yep.
I still
it
can't
just
believe he knocked down Madonna. Ugh.
faith, just as the more years go by, the
Donna was
more
a
is
sex
getting
thing
revealed.
back in the day. So that's a
Who?
Madonna was about that life. I said Madonna was that thing back in the day. So that she was about that life. Just as freaky, the freaky pale girl. She was with the shit.
Yeah. And those that Quincy Jones' daughter.
Yeah,
My
you got it.
and it was way more than yeah. Who else? Mary J. Blige.
Yeah,
Didn't they say he secretly married her or something like that? What's the name? Quincy Jones' daughter?
I think he was engaged to her. They wasn't married.
yeah. They said they was engaged. Yeah,
And a lot of R&B singers Pac had a lot
yeah,
of them.
yeah.
I want to say he may have knocked off uh somebody in Escape, somebody in SWV. I've heard all kind of stuff. He,
Back in the day,
you know
you
what I'm
know how
saying?
that shit go.
I mean, he had that song. He get around. He really do get around. Well, got around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess so. You know what I'm saying?
Tria.
Man, these people just man, look, that shit crazy. Yeah, Martin. I
But
just
yeah, I'm about to
it's crazy.
slide right down into the chat. I appreciate y'all for letting
Okay,
me up.
it's crazy that you brought that up,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
yeah, because
good.
I just seen a video or a short of Martin shadow boxing. You could tell he used to take box. I could tell how he was moving around on his toes, uh, throwing the punches that he done took boxing before. You know what I'm saying? You know, I saw a regular person that try to, you know what I'm saying, be throwing their hands and making a sound, but you can tell by the way they roll out with the punches and how they move and how they be on the toe if they done ever before stepped in the actual gym.
Yeah, that's for real. Wild adventures, bro.
Yeah, if I done went off this other live, yeah, man, yeah, it's crazy though, man. And I ain't willing to blame none of this stuff on woman on I mean the woman on the money. It's these damn people.
Mm-hmm.
These people is nuts, bro.
D-Man.
Yeah, yeah. I double tap on the screen. Whoever in here that didn't do so already. Yeah, see, you right about that. Sick in the head. I don't know, but I don't know. I ain't gonna. I ain't gonna. I just, it's somewhat it's just a byproduct of having the money. I think when you just like them being young celebrities, like you on top of the world, you popping, you might be getting a little money, you on the scene, you know where all the hottest parties at. You feel like you just living it up and having fun. You know what I'm saying? Because Lord knows we ain't hearing these things about him now. Will and Jada, the only ones we really hearing. Certain people, P Diddy, but everybody else, when you hearing about that as like a thing of the past. So, you know, they could have been just considered young and doing their thing. Now, a regular person was doing that. So imagine if you was on top of the world having money and status, everybody just fawning over you. Oh, we can have an autograph, I have a picture, and chasing you down. You know what I'm saying? You feel like you on top of the world. Can't nobody telling you nothing, tell you nothing. I'm living it up. You know what I'm saying? In their defense, it could be that, but certain stuff, you know what I'm saying? Just a little
Yeah.
extra.
Just seemed like a little bit. You said should just seem a little extra, man.
Yeah, yeah, it ain't got to be all. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Just fall back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Chill,
bro.
chill. Hmm. What time is it? Okay. Hell yeah, man. I wish motherfuckers was in here the other day when I was talking about that damn list though. That was weird.
What happened?
We need some type. No, I was just I was talking about the other day the list about when ESPN had that the boxers, the best boxers of the 21st century. I'm like when they start putting these lists together, they need to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Some people may not take it that serious, but still, like, cause I was looking at that so confused. Yeah, 12 in. They just nasty in my opinion. Yeah, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I'm looking at that joint, man. And I'm like, this don't even make no sense. Like they got people who that list was all over the place. I should have put it up on here, but they got people that's at the bottom of the list that done beat motherfuckers at the top of the list, and people who ain't even supposed to be on the list, and people who didn't make no noise really in the 21st century that just made it in the night when in the 90s. And I'm like, come on, bro, like what you? I don't know, but whenever they make a list, it makes me think. I'm about to be like, yo, who? I feel like everybody just put their favorite people on the list instead of just really taking into account, you know, what the list is about and the criteria and what the criteria should be. Same thing with the rap shit. Yeah. But anyway, man, what we looking at? We about 2.5 hours in. Let me see. You know, we was on both channels. We had in Napoleon, Money, Yaya, Antonio, Javan, Land Diesel, Clay Tacos, Monica, Fred, Ty, Trademark, Rodney B, Just Do. Yep. But yeah, they moving weird on here, man. I don't know. I hate to do it again, but they moving too weird on here. They back to moving weird. It seemed like they had stopped. Um, but anyway, man, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get up off this joint. We coming up on the 2.5 hour mark. I'm gonna tap back in with y'all tomorrow. Yo, yo, you
Whatever.
here?
What? I'm still here. I'm just
Oh,
listening. Yeah, my bad. My bad. Yeah.
mm-hmm. Yeah. No, I was saying about to go ahead and shake the spot.
All right.
Um, yeah, appreciate you coming through.
It's all good. You already know, Brody B.
Mm-hmm.
Catch all
Yep.
y'all on a rebound.
All right, yeah. Oh, you got class tomorrow. Well, lay
Oh,
your ass down on the morning.
oh
You got
shit.
class tomorrow. Damn. Yep.
Ooh.
I remember them days.
Peace out, y'all. The rest
All
of the
right.
chat. Catch
All
y'all on the
right,
replay,
man.
Brody. For sure.
Uh, Okay.
Peace
Like
out.
V Big Four by the people for the people, and this E is for the Rolling Channel. Like,
Shit.
share, and subscribe. And hit the notification bell so you can stay tapped in as well. You know, and we about at that point. Feel me? I'm out.